Welcome to Solely Joe. My name is Joe, and today I'm going to sew a fanny pack. Some of you may call it a bum bag or a hip bag. This fanny pack has a casing back to fit any belt that is under 2 inches wide. Watch to the end to see how to make a simple belt to go with your bag. I hope you are inspired to sew a fanny pack of your own. Let's begin. All the cutting instructions will be in the description below. You will need 4 pieces of fabric for the lining and the exterior of the bag, 2 pieces of interfacing. Iron on the interfacing, the lining pieces, then use something circular to round the points of your fabric pieces. Place one exterior and one lining piece together. Measure 1.5 inch down from the top edge. Draw a horizontal line and cut, creating 4 pieces. This is where you will attach the zip. Let's attach the zipper. Place the exterior bottom piece on your work surface right side up and put the zipper face down on top, aligning the edges and with the zipper pull to the left. Then add the lining bottom piece right side down facing the exterior and the zip, creating a sandwich. Take this to your sewing machine and sew across using a zipper foot at 1/4 inch from the top edge. Pull the fabric pieces away from the zip after you're sewing. Finger press or use your iron and top stitch. Repeat these steps for the top exterior and lining pieces. Let's make the strap tab. Fold the tab piece in half lengthwise and sew. Then fold again after sewing in half and place on the left of your exterior piece 1/2 inch down from the zip. Sew in place. piece and a piece of it as shown in the video or not. This is optional. So this, find the center of your back piece by folding it horizontally, and then you will place the casing piece in the center of the exterior piece and sew along the two long edges. This is where you will install your belt. Complete the exterior front panel by sewing all around the sides using a 1/8 seam allowance. Place the exterior front and back pieces right sides together and sew around all the sides using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. After you've done this, trim off if you have any excess a zipper hanging out to the sides. Make sure you use clips to hold your pieces together so that it doesn't shift while you're trying to sew it down. There's no need to leave an opening, just sew up all the sides. Open your zipper halfway, then place your exterior front and second lining piece right sides together. Clip or pin, leaving a 4-inch opening at the bottom for turning the bag. After you've sewn the bag, trim the edges. Make sure not to trim along the opening. Turn your bag right sides out and sew the opening closed with a narrow stitch length close to the edge. Let's move on and make the belt. The length of my stitch is set to 3.5, and we're going to do some straight stitching down these ends, the sides of my fabric piece. So let's get started. After completing stitching along both long edges, this is what I have. Now I think this might be, depending on the size of your waist, you will decide how long you need to make this. So I made this 36 inches. You can make it 40, 45 inches, however long you need. Now take your slide, place it, your belt piece wrong side up, and thread it through your slide, and then you will bring it over the top like this. And you can fold it over about maybe half an inch, and you'll sew across here. Now you can fold in the raw edge if you choose, and then stitch it down like this, and you're done. If you have a problem with the back of your belt looking like mine, you can cut another strip and place it along the middle. If that works for you, but this is fine for me. Okay, so we're going to take this to the sewing machine and sew across here to fasten. I've completed the belt. As you can see, I stitch the slider on like this, and you will fold and stitch the other end as you did, like this.